Hey everybody, tonight we're diving into a topic that's close to everyone's hearts, or at least it should be: independence. We're talking about countries, yeah? But really it's about something more. It's about that universal desire to call the shots in your own life, to be your own boss, to not have your annoying roommate eat the last slice of pizza. You get it. Now for a country, independence isn't about pizza, sadly. It's about something much bigger, something fundamental to its identity, its growth, and its place in the world. It's about the freedom to make your own choices, even if those choices involve pineapple on pizza. Don't judge. Throughout history, people have fought tooth and nail for their independence, for the right to self-determination. Why? Because being ruled by another power, well, it kind of sucks. It's like your parents telling you what to wear even though you're a grown-ass adult. It's time to ditch the metaphorical onesie and embrace the freedom of going commando, metaphorically speaking, of course. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the history, the struggles, and the glorious triumphs of independence. By the end of this, you'll be ready to wave a flag, sing an anthem, and maybe even eat a slice of freedom pizza. Just please, hold the pineapple. Okay, let's take a trip down memory lane, but not the fun kind with cotton candy and carousels. No, this is more like the haunted house of history kind of trip. For centuries, powerful empires with their fancy hats and insatiable appetites for land and resources stomped around the globe like they owned the place, which, to be fair, they often did. This little thing called colonialism, yeah, not a great look. Imagine this: your house, your rules, right? Wrong. Suddenly some guys in powdered wigs show up, declare your spice rack theirs, and start telling you how to live your life. Not cool, right? That's colonialism in a nutshell, folks. From the Americas to Africa to Asia, colonialism left its mark, often a pretty ugly one. It disrupted cultures, exploited resources, and denied people their basic rights. It's like that guest who overstays their welcome, drinks all your beer, and then leaves the place a mess. Rude, but here's the thing: even in the face of oppression, the desire for freedom, that little spark of, hey, we can do this ourselves, never died. It simmered beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to erupt. And erupt it did. Now let's talk about some badass moments in history, because while colonialism was busy being a total buzzkill, people around the world were like, nope, we're good. They rose up, fought back, and declared, we're taking back what's ours. Cue the epic movie montage. Think about India, shaking off the shackles of British rule after centuries of struggle. Or Ghana, becoming the first sub-Saharan African nation to break free from colonialism, like a boss. And how about those brave souls in America who decided they'd rather have tea with a side of revolution than taxation without representation? Talk about a strong preference. These stories, and countless others like them, are a testament to the human spirit's unyielding desire for freedom. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, hope persists and change is possible. Plus, they make for some pretty awesome history books, full of intrigue, bravery, and the occasional powdered wig flying off in the heat of battle. Alright, let's talk money, honey. Because when it comes to independence, having control of your own economy is like having your own credit card. Empowering, liberating, and slightly terrifying when you see the statement at the end of the month. When a country is economically independent, it means it can make its own decisions about its resources, its trade, and its financial future. It's like graduating from your parents' basement and finally being able to afford that avocado toast everyone's been raving about. No more relying on handouts or being forced to trade on someone else's terms. Economic independence allows countries to chart their own course, invest in their own people, and build a brighter future, one avocado at a time. Section 5. No strings attached. Sovereignty and political freedom. Next up, politics. Now, I know politics can be about as fun as a root canal, but stick with me here. See, political independence is all about a country's right to govern itself, to make its own laws, and to choose its own leaders, even if those leaders turn out to be slightly less competent than a bag of hammers. Hey, democracy is messy, folks. The point is, when you're politically independent, you're the master of your own destiny. You get to decide your own values, your own priorities, and your own path forward, without answering to some foreign power halfway across the world. It's like finally being able to choose your own bedtime, even if that bedtime is 3 a.m. after a Netflix binge. Freedom. Section 6, my culture, my identity, the cultural significance of independence. Now, let's talk about something a little less tangible but equally important. Culture. See, culture is the soul of a nation, its unique fingerprint on the world. It's the music that moves you, the food that makes you drool, and the traditions that make you say, wait, they do what? When a country is ruled by another power, its culture can be suppressed, diluted, or even erased. It's like your grandma's secret cookie recipe being replaced with a store-bought version. Sure, it's still a cookie, but it's just not the same, is it? Independence allows countries to reclaim their cultural heritage, to celebrate their traditions, and to share their unique perspectives with the world. It's a beautiful tapestry of languages, customs, and beliefs, all woven together to create something vibrant, diverse, and undeniably special. Section 7. The challenges of freedom. It's not always easy. Okay, let's get real for a second. Independence, as amazing as it is, isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It's hard work, folks. It's like moving out of your parents' place. Sure, freedom is great, but who knew laundry was so complicated? Building a nation takes time, effort, and a whole lot of patience. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments where you just want to crawl back into the metaphorical womb of colonial rule. But just like that overflowing laundry basket, you've got to tackle those challenges head-on. Navigating economic turbulence, building strong institutions, and ensuring equality for all citizens. That's the real work of independence. It's not always glamorous, but it's essential for creating a just and prosperous society. Section 8. The Global Village, Independence and International Cooperation. Now, some might say, hey, isn't all this talk about independence a bit outdated? We live in a globalized world, people. And you know what? They're not wrong, but here's the thing. Independence and cooperation, they're not mutually exclusive. It's like having your own apartment, but still hanging out with your friends. Only now you can control the music and the snack selection. Independence allows countries to enter the global stage on their own terms, to forge alliances based on mutual respect and shared goals. It's about collaboration, not domination. It's about recognizing that we're all in this together, even if we occasionally steal each other's pizza. Section 9, conclusion, a toast to self-determination. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of independence in all its messy, complicated, and ultimately inspiring glory. It's about the freedom to chart your own course, to build a society that reflects your values, and to contribute your unique voice to the global chorus. It's not always easy, it's not always pretty, but damn, it's beautiful. So let's raise a glass or a can of freedom-flavored soda to all the countries out there fighting for their independence, to those who have already achieved it, and to the enduring human spirit that refuses to be anything less than free. Cheers to that.